bout that business, that business. Boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, but got built bout that business. That business, that business. Boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck, lady buck about that business. We bout that business, that business. We trending on retreat, we bout that business, that business. All we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, that business. Competition can't compete. We bout that business, that business. Number one, I feel it in my cleats. Hey, we got facts, we got stats. Not to mention trending topics. You the champ? No, that's cap. Drilling, killing all the guys. Please don't try that, boy. You know we hotter, boy. Making all kind of noise. We on fire. What you know about them Ohio boys? We bout that business, that business. Boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, but got built bout that business. That business, that business. Boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck. Lady buck about that business. We bout that business, that business. We trending on retreat. We bout that business, that business. All we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, that business. Competition can't compete. We bout that business, that business. Number one, I feel it in my cleats.
Yeah, we back. Tuesday edition about that business. Listen, come follow us. Come share all your thoughts. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I think we on Twitter now. I'm not sure. My producer will be able to tell you, Lady Buck. Hey, listen, Pro Bowl's getting ready to happen. A lot of things are coming up as far as the draft, and we're looking at some of the trades that's happening in the NFL. We might touch on none of those or all of them, but it's up to us to have that discussion. So what you say, Lady Buck? What's going on? What's on the agenda?
Hey, it's a lot on it. Happy Tuesday for everybody. Happy Tuesday. I got a couple of important announcements. So like Buckeye Bill said, you can find us on Facebook. You can find us on TikTok. We're able to go live on TikTok now. You can find us on YouTube as well as Instagram. So follow us on all of those platforms and share. Invite people to come our way because it only gets better from here. Here, you feel me? What say you, Village? So listen, I got a couple of announcements. One big one. You guys normally know Blue Nitty with his bandit, with his mask on. So you're probably like, wait a minute, who is that? He don't have on his uniform, his mask, you know. Well, sometimes he do it and sometimes he don't. You know, we call him the mask man over here. But I want to reintroduce him because Blue Nitty is now going to be one of our hosts. So we want to welcome him. And you guys, he's always on there anyway. You know, he's always there. So we want to welcome him and make sure he feels welcome. You always do anyway, the followers. He is full of information. And now, even though he is joining us permanently, don't forget, he's still your graphics guy. If you've got some things you need done for your podcast or for your business and you need some visuals done, any of all the things you've seen are visuals. Everything you've seen from us, Blue Nitty has done that. And so let me give him a round of applause. I had to use my sound effects. So thank you, Blue. Thank you, Nitty, for joining us permanently. So happy to have you. He comes with a wealth of information. You guys seen him. You already know what he is and who he is. Nitty, I do want to first welcome you. Thank you so much for joining us. And I do want you to give more about your company, about what you do, the name of it, how they can find you, because that doesn't stop, you know, for him. I want to make sure you guys still support him in that realm and allow him to support you, because as you can see, he's good. Go ahead, Blue.
Check this out. I'm on IG. I'm on Facebook. I'm on, well, of course I'm on YouTube, but I do graphics. I do anything that got to do with promotion. I don't care if you want to promote your poodle. You know what I'm saying? Holler at me. We can dialogue. We can come up with something and let's work. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, I do a lot of work and everything, and also y'all gonna be hearing a lot from me within the next week or two because
Who are
and
some of the
I'm
people
not
you work with?
I'm not right now I'm just strictly working about I'm being strictly about that business right now. But I'm willing to work with a little bit of everybody. I work with I do a little behind the scenes work for Mickey the Truth out
Yeah.
of South Carolina, blogger. That's my sensei right there. She the one hold me down. She been holding me down from since I jumped on the scene. And
Yeah.
but I can't say that I do everything by myself because I have a right hand, and y'all be meeting her pretty soon too. But we're doing a special rollout when it come to her, and her name is Pink Nitty.
Okay. Okay.
So when you come up, oh yeah, we got a whole concept. So I kick ideas to her, and she want to tell me no. Matter of fact, while we on the topic of my not wearing my mask no more, because
Mm-hmm.
I did a test run with her because I talk to her every night,
Mm-hmm.
and so I video chat with her, and I was like, tell me what you think, you know what I mean? And she was like, lose the mask. So if she said lose
I
the
agree.
mask, hey, it's gone.
Yeah.
It won't be back because I got to
So do
looking at
you
it
all.
Now,
like I'm looking at it right now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You can't really tell for the reasons I used to wear the mask. But I
Right.
mean, hey,
You
that
look
mask,
good.
that was cool. It was
this
cool.
is what I can say, little brother. Thank you very much for blessing us with your presence and your knowledge. It's been a wonderful journey. Just having you on, getting inspired by you, your energy, all of the platforms that I've seen you on has been just spectacular. I do. I'm like Lady Buck. Go check him out. Go check him out. He's on Facebook. I've seen him, and I'm saying to myself, "Ooh, I think that's nice." So
Oh, we
we're just
we ain't
looking
got started
forward
yet.
to. Yeah, I'm just looking
But
forward to these next coming months and years to bond and let's talk sports, baby. What we talking about today, though?
oh
Well,
yeah,
let me say this. Oh, go ahead, Nitty. I'm sorry.
matter of fact, I was gonna say, saying, hey, sorry, I had technical difficulties. I wasn't able to jump on, but yeah, Bill, I'm ready to kick up some dust with you.
Oh yeah,
Far
we
as
got a
these
lot
issues,
About
to
so
that
do.
business,
Yeah,
yeah.
a
about that
lot to do.
business, baby.
And I want to say,
Let's go.
first of all, Tamara, she's in our chat. She said, "Welcome, Blue Nitty." She said, "Welcome." Tamara is our podcast manager, and we'll bring her on one of these days so you guys can meet her
Yes,
for the
yes.
wonderful things she does for us. Since we're busy and we have lives, and this is what her specialty is making sure that we follow the rules and that we get the response we need, and just a whole host of other things that she does. And so we'll bring her on so you guys that need help in the podcast arena can, get some help in that area. So, but we'll bring
Tamara,
you, Tamara.
if you on Facebook,
Thank
send
you,
me a
Lady
friend request.
PC.
I don't bite.
Yep. And now,
Yeah,
and she
hey,
probably will
PC in the
anyway.
house. She about that business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's on the what we talking about first in the sports world? Well, first, let me say this: prayers for Lou Holtz and his family. The legendary coach from Notre Dame. He has not passed away yet. He has not left us yet, despite what you've seen on social media. He is in hospice. So a legend is a legend, and when it's his time, he will be missed. And I'm not going to talk about him in past tense yet because he's still here. But prayers to Lou Holtz and his family from the About That Business family. We love you. We love you. Okay. So, yeah, I'll use my. Hey, you are a legend, and you are loved, and we can only learn from you. And everybody following you can only learn from you. And so, again, well wishes. And we don't know what's going to happen. Who knows? But he is in hospice at this time, and we just want to support him and his family. So thank you.
And Skip and his family has him locked down. Skip is a good coach, and he has protected his dad, and I really appreciate all his ability to thwart what happened over the weekend and stay focused and make sure that his family is taken care of along with his father. Because I just really that's why I never said anything, because I just don't listen to everything that happens on social media. So I had to wait to see concrete evidence of a legend fallen, and he has not fallen. He is
Right.
still with us, and
Sure is.
we love you, man. We love you, Lou Holtz, and we
Yeah.
love the fact that you was one of our coaches at Ohio State. So stay strong. We with you. Buckeye Nation is with you.
Absolutely.
Notre Dame too.
Yep. Notre Dame.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Well, the thing about Mr. Holtz, I'm going to call him Mr. Holtz. I'm not going to call him Lou. But the thing about Mr. Holtz is that all sports teams, when Lou Holtz talk, people listen. So the whole sports world loves Lou Holtz. It'll be a bit different without him. So I don't care if you're a Hoosier, if you're a Hurricane, you know and respect Lou Holtz. So, even though he did spend time with those two teams, I think as a whole, the whole sports world, everybody's pulling for him, praying for him, and supporting his family and him. So just wanted to say that.
Thank
I
you
just
for
want
bringing that up.
I
Because
just
that
want
was on my heart and on my mind, and
me too.
I'm yeah, and as you Blue Nitty, as a Notre Dame fake guy.
You go ahead and say you
No,
go ahead and say it.
dual citizenship
guy. I get it. I understand. But the love that you guys have for Lou Holtz has transcended the college football and, just like Ladybug said, sports world. And he's an icon, straight, flat out. He's an icon. No matter nobody cannot take anything from that man. And
at all.
And thank you for being a fan of his, bro.
Shoot, I was actually raised when I first started watching college football. He was the first coach that I watched. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my cousin. I call him Mace, the terrorist. No, let me quit. I shouldn't say that on here. Anyway, but people that know Todd Mason know why I call him a terrorist. But anyway, he introduced me to Notre Dame, the culture, and everything about it. I mean, all the way back to, matter of fact, when Lou Holtz, he was at his peak. I got a chance to watch him and everything, watch him do his thing and everything. But my thing is, Lou Holtz was more than just a coach to them players. Lou Holtz was they father, grandfather, however you want, whatever category you want to put him in. Because, I mean, let's face it. I mean, think about it. The Catholics against the convicts speaks for itself. But Notre Dame and the respect that and the culture that Notre Dame came with through the 80s. under loopholes, you can't teach that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not on you, it's in you.
Absolutely. That's a good. I like that one. I like that. It's not on you, it's in you. Either you got it or you don't.
Yep.
Simple as that. And he's had it. He's got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
One more thing. Me and Buckeye Bill had a conversation the other night about this cartoon. I told him that, I always be repping Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh.
I
This
thought
is
you
this
meant
is what
Pinky
I
and the Brain.
yeah, this is what I was talking about, Sonic the Hedgehog. When I told you that hat,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So,
All the little boys like Sonic. All the
yeah.
little when Cameron was younger, he loved it. And now Jace, our little cousin Jace, he loves him. So I think, and I think the adults love him, as we can see, because you got on a hat. Sonic the Hedgehog, but see, I love my superheroes too, the Flash, and Hulk, and all of that, and Wonder Woman. That's me. So, but
Pivot.
now let's go here, because I'm still undecided. This Super Bowl is driving me nuts. I don't like to watch a game that I'm not rooting for somebody. I like to be on one side of, I don't really have an NFL team. So, my thing is college football. But now I just don't know who to root for, because I have two Buckeyes on both sides, on both teams, that I love and respect and adore. And I just don't. And to me, these teams are evenly matched. So I can't even tell you who I think is going to win. So I'm struggling with this Super Bowl. Buckeye Bill, what say you?
Well, here's the problem with the whole Super Bowl week now. It was an even match last week
Okay.
until the Hall of Fame snubbed Kraft and Bill Belichick. That's a problem.
Well,
That's a big problem for Seattle and the NFL.
now Kraft, I heard Eli, but who's Kraft?
The
Kraft
owner.
is the owner of New England.
Oh, okay. So
And Bill Belichick, of course, was their coach.
their coach.
The
Yeah.
point is,
So why do you think that's impactful for the
wow,
Super Bowl?
because politics plays a lot in the thought process of referees.
So what's your theory?
Referees, listen, the referees, how the commentators present the game, how the players play for the game. So, and the New England Patriots players, including their coach, is going to play harder for New England, okay, because of the snubs from both of them. I'm talking about, they not only didn't let Bill Belichick in the Hall of Fame, they didn't even let the owner, who's got more Super Bowls than Jerry Jones, and Jerry Jones is in the NFL, in the Hall of Fame. Now they're saying, that Tom might not get a first time ballot into the Hall of Fame because of Spygate or Watergate,
Tom Brady?
whatever it was that New England did. They did it because they all did it. Every team on the planet was spying on every other team. They just got busted, or they just got told on.
Exactly, but
So, and I'm gonna let you go, Nitty, because here's the thing: Seattle had an advantage a week ago. Seattle is at a disadvantage now because the momentum for New England to win the Super Bowl has peaked because of those snubs. What say you, Nitty?
Check this out. Now, y'all know a part of Blue Nitty and Blue Legacy Marketing Group. We real transparent, right? We try to keep it as transparent as possible. But the reason why, and Buckeye Bill touched on the reason why that he gonna be all right. He'll get in next time. So that's why I'm not even really tripping over it. But I would say this: not only did he get busted with the stealing the signs, which, like he said, they all do it, but he also got busted with against my coach deflating the balls.
Yeah.
So this is why he not a first ballot. But you cannot take away what he has done.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You can't take away, and I'll say this too. This year, this Super Bowl, one reason why that I think New England might pull this off is because all them years that they was grinding everything, Coach Vrabel, Mike Vrabel, was a player through Bill Belichick. So that's personal. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm also go back to this too, because he was thrown away not once but twice. The quarterback for Seattle Supersonics. Seahawks.
3 times. I'm with you though.
I ain't had too much of my medicine today.
The Supersonics.
But anyway, no. Last night I was listening to JJ. I was listening to JJ Fad.
The Supersonic. Your 80s.
Yep. So, but back to what I was saying. It's on it. I ain't really got a dog in the fight. I just want a good Super Bowl because I like both. I like both storylines. I like what you say, Bill? He got thrown away how many times?
3 times. He
times.
He got drafted by the Jets.
Jets.
He went to Carolina, and then he went to San Francisco. No, wait a minute.
Who are we talking about?
Sam Darnold.
Okay.
He got drafted by the Jets. He went to Carolina. He went to Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went to Seattle.
Okay.
So it's actually 2 times, I believe.
It's been 2 or 3 times, and what's really tripped out is they didn't believe in him. It's a GM right now sitting at home. A lot of people want to say he got fired because he took the 2 weeks off to help his wife during their first child and all that stuff. And I call cat, as the young people say, because he got fired because instead of picking Sam Darnold, he picked JJ McCarthy, and it didn't end so well in Minnesota. That's why they fired their GM. You know what I'm saying?
Said the same thing. Jefferson said we should have kept Darnold.
Yep. But the Jets whole culture, because you had Robert Silas didn't even get a chance to get his feet wet, and they fired him. It's the culture what's wrong with the Jets. The Jets need to what's my man name? Johnson & Johnson. What's his name? I forgot the owner name. But for the Jets, but he needs to go somewhere and let the GM do their thing, or they need to fire the GM and he need to take over. But something's got to be done, because how you gonna get a quarterback like Justin Fields, and you give up on Sam Darnold, you get Justin Fields, and then Justin Fields didn't even work out.
Right. And they want to put that on Justin Fields, but it's not that wasn't it. They were already raggedy.
It was already a basket case.
Right.
Well, no, I can't even say a basket case. I say a straight up dumpster fire.
Right. That's what it was.
You know, the culture and everything, Ladybug, the culture and everything. You know what I mean? It's terrible. I mean, I don't know who's worse. And both of them from New York. New York Jets or New York Giants.
Yeah, there's, you know, what I noticed, there's a lot of teams that are struggling. They're in the administration, period. You know, we're looking at Philly. You know, Philly, there's some struggle there. There's something going on. Look at the Ravens. There's a struggle there, and of course, as always, the Browns. You know, the Cowboys. There's just
well, everybody knows the Cowboys problem.
The Falcons too.
Everybody, the two teams that you can bet on that they have issues, and they all would be the Falcons and the Cowboys, and it's a culture thing down there with both of them. Jerry Jones need to go somewhere. Jerry Jones need to go. He need to. That's why, if you ever notice, Jerry Jones always hire puppets. He don't hire, like, he made a mistake and hired Bill Parcells and Jimmy Johnson. He couldn't control them. That's why they was no longer there. But you get the Mike McCarthy's, who's not a bad coach, but he's how can I say this without being, and this is why I said, you know, Mike McCarthy is not the right one to follow behind Tomlinson, because Mike McCarthy, I mean, I might be wrong. I mean, Mike McCarthy's a good coach, but when you talk about the Steelers, you're talking about the steel curtain. You're talking about toughness. And Mike McCarthy is a cat.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you though, Nitty. So going back to, you know, to the Super Bowl, who do you want to win and who do you think is going to win? Two different things.
I would like to see Sam Darnold get a ring, but I wouldn't be mad if Vrabel avenged his coach, because you got both storylines is good. You know what I'm saying? You got Sam Darnold was thrown to the wolves 2 or 3 times, and you got Vrabel. I mean, everybody know that man's swag, and see he's another one. That man's swag is ridiculous.
So you're undecided too. Seems like.
Yeah, I'm on the fence, but I'm gonna say it like this. Vrabel storyline is good too, but I think Tennessee knew once that coaching vacancy came open in New England. I think they kind of fired Vrabel so that he could take over New England, because they knew what was going to happen.
So now,
you know what?
You're on the fence.
Did we talk about this already?
No.
Ladybug, did we talk about that right there? You and I? Or did I have that conversation with someone else? Because you just touched bases on, as far as the transition from Tennessee to New England. That transition happened, and I think he made it happen because behind the scenes, New England and Kraft and them wanted him off the rip, and they would have gave him another contract or another year to be prepared for Cam Ward. You know what I'm saying? They had the first round pick coming. How do you let a Mike Vrabel go to New England with the number 1 pick? So there was something going on behind the scenes with Mike and New England, and that's why he was able to wipe his hands and go to New England and get a Drake May, who Drake May is not in the. He's like Jackson Dart, what his name is in Denver. They're all these guys. He's like a
Nick.
Mendoza. Okay,
Nick.
they did good in college,
Bo
but the
Nick.
translation of college and grown-ups are completely different. And they're playing against grown men.
So what?
So when you go back to the predictions of why I would think, or who, okay, first of all, she asked us, who would you like to win? I would love for Seattle to win. JSN is one of my favorite receivers besides Olave. Feed me some Olave every day and some Dobbins. When they was playing for Ohio State, that's all I cared about. He is the premier wide receiver, not Jefferson, not Chase, not McLaren, not CeeDee Lamb. He is not even Puka. Puka gave him his props. So everybody knows that he's the premier wide receiver in the National Football League. And I want him to get his ring. But then when you go back to Mike and Henderson, and they're from Ohio State also, and to watch an Ohio State player who played on the franchise become the coach of that set franchise, win a Super Bowl, that's a feather in Ohio State's hat, no matter how you look at it. So that's where I'm in and I'm out with both teams. I won't make my predictions until Thursday, but I like both of these teams for those particular reasons.
So Buckeye Bill, what's your hang up on Meg? You saying that he's not a good quarterback, or he's a, let me put it this way. So what you saying? He's not a game changer, he's a game manager?
Yeah, man, did you see him in the playoffs? No, they won. But he was not, their defense was the reason why they won those games. He literally could have lost those games. If the defense, say for instance, the defense didn't come with their A game during the playoffs, he would not have been able to take them over the hump to win those games. It was the defense that took the ball away. It was the defense that stopped the other teams. It was the defense. It wasn't him. I didn't see him do anything. So now he does have an opportunity in the Super Bowl to show the why they picked him to be the next franchise quarterback for New England. Everybody's not going to always win the Super Bowl in their first stint. But if he gets an opportunity to win the Super Bowl in his first stint, name 2 or 3 quarterbacks who have ever came straight out of college and won a Super Bowl. Not too many. So that right there is another storyline for New England. But again, their defense is the reason why New England is in the Super Bowl, their defense.
So let me get this straight. I got a question for you. And I agree with you to a certain extent. But how many turnovers did he have in the playoffs?
3 in the playoffs.
3.
I think he had 3 in the playoffs. During the playoffs.
So
I ain't talking about in one game. I'm
talking about in playoffs.
Yeah.
So you think so basically, so my whole thing is he didn't turn the ball over, so he didn't hurt his team. Right?
Sam Donald didn't turn the ball over neither.
Sam Darnold was a robot though. He was a machine. You know what I'm saying? Some of them broke.
I gotta look at that right there. I'm just saying his leadership ability has not shined yet. So I'm not sure what he's capable of doing. And I'm not sure if he's capable of shrinking in when the lights come on. So the lights are coming on the earth.
And let's say I got a question for you about last game. Do you think that his injury was affecting him last game? That's why he wasn't doing his because he did hurt his shoulder, and you need his shoulder.
Okay, and listen, everybody gets hurt at the end of the season. Everybody gets hurt in the beginning of the season. This is where grit comes to hit. So if he can't throw the ball, get out the game.
They got to.
You listen. If you come into the game, you said you healthy, and that's it. That's all. So if you come in the game, it's time to play.
Yep.
Now you can say, "I listen." When I used to box, my shoulder used to hurt. I still had to throw hands. So it would so you wouldn't get. You got to still throw hands. So I'm not going to let him. You can't use that as an excuse, as because his shoulder was hurting and things of that nature. He just played poorly, but they still won. The most important thing is they won and advanced.
And he didn't hurt him.
He had 2 weeks to get therapy and massages and work that shoulder. If he does the same thing that he did in the last game, he's still the same guy that he was in the last game.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where the comparison is going to be. It's not. The comparison is his last game. You compare this game to his last game.
Mm-hmm.
If he does what he did in his last game, they're gonna lose the Super Bowl.
Yes, Bucks.
Cause Seattle has the best defense in the league. So it ain't gonna. He's not gonna be. And then you got to think about it. New England's schedule was the weakest schedule in the league. If you got to play Miami twice, the Jets twice, that's 4 games right there that you're going to win. And then you play the likes of Cleveland Brown, who it was in chaos, I believe, and a few other teams that just wasn't up to par. So their schedule was not great either. So he didn't really play against elite defenses.
And they were scared to play. And Kraft was scared to play against the Colts.
Did they play against the Colts?
I don't remember them playing against the Colts. If they did,
I played the Colts this year. Did they?
If they did, they played them towards the end of the schedule. After Indiana Jones got hurt.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then if they played the Colts and beat the Colts, everybody was hurt on the Colts anyway. So that what I'm saying is their schedule was not a gauntlet. So the real test is going to be up against a Seattle defense that has been spectacular. And that's what's going to be its bigger issue. The coach is not going to be an issue. I don't think Henderson and the other running back is going to be an issue. If they give him the ball, they're going to run the ball. Gibbs, is it Gibbs? The receiver? Gibbs. I don't think he's going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's wearing those fluffy boots and everything, he's still going to catch the ball. So it's going to be the quarterback who loses this Super Bowl for New England. It will be the quarterback.
Now, Buckeye Bill, I'm gonna ask you this one more time, and we gonna Lady Buck probably mute both of us and pivot to something else or something. But you used to box.
Golden Gloves, baby.
My man.
Huh?
I wrestled. I wrestled.
Ohio State Fair.
That's what's up. Shoot, text me some of your
baby. You know I got hands.
Text me some of your.
That's irrelevant. That was a metaphor for anybody who knows. Anybody who listens to the show, they know. Just go back there. Michael Bradley, Buster Douglas.
Send me a picture of you. You got some pictures? I need a picture.
What? There's pictures out there somewhere. I don't have them, but we got pictures. There's pictures. OIC got pictures. I'm sure they do.
What I'm saying is, send me some,
and they got pictures.
Send me some pictures.
I can't find them. I'm 64 years old. You think I care about an icon?
I got work to do.
Okay, well, I tell you
He's
what,
saying
we'll
if you can,
and we'll have that conversation. Lady Buck.
Yeah.
Go for it, because he's funny. He's funny. You better ask Uncle Reggie. He'll tell you.
Well, speaking of boxing and wrestling and all of that, speaking of those things, since football season is coming to an end here this week, we will talk about all other sports. Well, we have some interviews lined up with some of the with some coaches of Little League or coaches of high school, coaches, college coaches, and players. So we're going to do a lot of interviewing, actually with different podcasters too.
Coaches.
So there's track coaches. We're going to talk again. We're about all sports, so it doesn't stop. Village. It does not stop here just because football season is about to be over. About that business covers all the sports. Go ahead, Blue.
Hey, Dawes, you brought up something. I was wondering when the Morehouse track star gonna come up here and let us interview.
He's coming. He's coming. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah, he's coming. He's doing his Olympic training right now. So he's training for the Olympics. Oh, baby, yes. Yeah, he'll tell you all about it. Stay tuned.
Yeah, well, see, the reason why I said that is because I was showing my grandson today. I was showing my grandson one of his track meets where he was running.
Oh, nice.
And it was yelling. And it was yelling. I showed him who he was, and his daddy was yelling in the background.
Yeah, in the
background. So you know what video I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'll send you a newer one too.
We gonna
I got a newer video of him.
I need about
he just did.
I'm gonna need about 2 or 3 videos because I got some stuff for him to do too. I got some promotional stuff. I didn't know he was, I knew he was supposed to, and eventually he was going to try out for the Olympics. But now that I know,
he's still about that business.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. And he's looking forward to that.
And his trainer.
I need some. Well, I can get the pictures, but I need some video footage of him too, because
we'll get it to you.
Yeah, when I upgrade my equipment, right? Follow me. When I upgrade my equipment, I'm going. I got some stuff going on, and plus I'm gonna do some stuff for him whenever it's time. I'm gonna release some stuff with him that, I'm just gonna solidify that I am the best when it comes to promoting products in the game in the state of Indiana.
Okay.
So,
all right. I'll get him to you. And also, I just wanted to add too, but I'll let him tell you that his trainer was an Olympian himself, so he knows all about what he should be doing and what he should not be doing. But when we get to those interviews, we'll let you know, because we want to interview some of the youth and all of that, people who's up and coming, because everybody's somebody. So, and that's our motto, hear about that business. So, and don't forget, Village, we have a segment that we're working on that's called Let's Do Business. And that's where you get to, we do some business with you and you get to come on and promote your business. We have 2 already that we have, that's already lined up that we've done business with already. So you guys will have an opportunity to do the same. So we can all eat around here. So.
Yeah. I know this is probably not the right time, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
No, then don't do it.
No, it has something to do with about that business. I talked to Buckeye Bill, and
is that for us or is it for our family?
We'll talk off camera. We'll talk off camera.
Okay.
We'll talk off camera.
Okay. Because I got. I'm just gonna tell our audience that Blue Nitty gonna have boots on the ground.
Gotcha.
So be looking for that.
That's how you roll it out. That's how you roll it out. Thank you very much. Keep it simple, baby. Keep it simple. Yeah. Hey, well, listen. I tell you what. Great conversation. Even though I know that.
But wait, Buckeye Bill. Y'all still didn't even tell me. Y'all neither one of y'all answered my question. Oh, you said you're not doing yours till Thursday, and Nitty is on the fence like me.
I'm on the fence. I'm gonna keep it all the way gangster.
I think Buckeye Bill's on the fence too. That's why he don't want to say nothing till Thursday.
Oh no! I don't want to say nothing until Thursday.
You on the fence?
I don't want to say nothing until Thursday. Ain't no reason to say nothing until Thursday
because he loves both of them. He loves Henderson and Najigma. He don't know who to root for either.
I'm just saying. I mean, hey, listen. The most important thing is a Buckeye and Buckeyes are in the Super Bowl. Buckeye.
And that's so hard.
That's what's hard. Important.
So, I don't know. I might just root for people.
So look, let's make a pact. On Thursday, we need to make a pick. We got to root for somebody.
I'm going to make my pick.
Nitty, you going to make yours?
I'm going to make mine right now. Because you know what?
Okay. No, wait till Thursday.
We'll wait till Thursday. Okay, I ain't going to spoil it. I ain't going to spoil it. I'm going to wait till Thursday.
What I'm saying is, why do it now when you might change it on Thursday?
It's a reason why. Listen. You gotta understand. Only thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give y'all a hint. Now y'all know I'm a Colts fan.
Okay, but see that don't. Okay, Buckeye Bill, you have to tell me that off camera. You have to explain that to me.
He knows.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Fan, so you got to explain that to me offline.
So, hey, listen. I want you to reconsider your thoughts.
Well, I know that gave it away.
We're gonna be real serious on Thursday.
Okay.
Yes. This was a good one, but we're gonna be real serious on Thursday about these picks and going forward with all the playoffs. And I mean my mind just went blank. All the upcoming draft picks and things of that nature, and who you think the coach is gonna pick in the first round. So we got a lot to talk about. Get back on this camera right now while I'm talking.
Also, I don't know if I missed this, but the Pro Bowl is on right now, I think. And we're hoping that Shedeur gets to start. And I don't know, does any of you know that he get to start?
No, he's not going to start, but he is going to play. And it starts at 8:30.
Good luck, Shedeur.
What channel is it on?
Dougie Fresh, you on?
What channel is it on? What channel is it on?
He is going to play, but you got to understand the Pro Bowl is not an actual football game. It's
right. What channel is it on?
It's on ESPN.
Okay.
I think it's on ESPN.
Okay.
Yep. I'm looking at it now. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Is it on?
Okay,
no.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, good luck to all of them. I would love to see who's all in the Pro Bowl. I'm not paying much attention to that.
I got a whole list of them.
Okay.
Well, we can wait. We can talk about it on Thursday. Who did well and who didn't.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Well, if y'all good, I'm good. I'm about that business. Listen. Again, welcome to the crack. But listen, we're saying welcome to Nitty. Like Nitty been with us since day one. And one thing I wanted to say, when you're looking for him to do all of your graphics and stuff, I wanted to say this because I want to be honest, to any consumers, his turnaround is spectacular. You can ask him for something one day and the next day you've got samples. You've got, do you like it? And he doesn't stop until you like what it is that he's done. So just letting you know that he that's what he does all day, every day. So not just because he's Blue Nitty. When I do business with people, I tell the truth. I like to do good business, and he does that. He won't stop until you're pleased with the product. So keep that in mind. So
and one thing about me, one thing about Blue Nitty and Blue Legacy Marketing Group is the name. One thing about Blue Nitty and the team, we thrive off of doing business together. You see, because a lot of people think when we talk about promotion, they think, oh, well, y'all already got it figured out. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, I want input from you. Because whenever I give you your situation, I want you to know that you had something to do with that.
Right.
So, but I'm ecstatic. You know what I'm saying, to where about that business is going. Okay. And we're only gonna get better as time go on. And like I said, I'm about to upgrade my equipment. I'm about to switch over. Matter of fact, I'm about to go into a situation to where I've never been before.
Well, don't tell them everything. Just let them see it. Don't tell them everything. Don't tell
exactly.
Just let them see. Let them see what you're gonna do.
I'm not.
Yeah, don't tell them everything. No, can't spill everything. People like to take ideas and stuff.
Oh, they can't. What I'm saying now, they can't take it. What I'm saying now is, if it's a content creator or somebody just want to do what I do, because I'm not a hater. I want it because it's enough money in here for we all can eat. But at the same time, what I got planned, number one, I will say this, and y'all heard it first on About That Business. Number one, I am a content creator, and I have a promotional company, and my goal is to be the best content creator, or no, let me rephrase that, best YouTuber and promotional company in the state of Indiana. And I will not stop until I get that. But
how you do it?
So so what I'm saying now, I'm not giving away nothing.
Oh no, that was just a joke. I'm just saying.
I know. I'm joking with you. Ladybug, one more thing.
Okay.
I changed your from your government in my phone to Ladybug.
Okay. And I'll be working on my page. Yeah, you took my government name away. Well, I got a few names, and I just answer to them all, as long as they're respectful, So, Buckeye Bill.
Where'd you go, Buckeye Bill?
We can ready go. You better get back on here. So, who gonna take us out of here tonight? You taking us out of here tonight? Buckeye Bill's a little under the weather.
Hey, thank you, family, for joining us tonight. It's been special bringing on Blue Nitty. Always family member, always somebody that can make me chuckle. You know, in the future, y'all see what kind of content he truly has. And I just thank you guys for just showing up for us tonight. We will be on Thursday to do our
7:30.
Super Bowl predictions and recap what happened this week. There's a lot going on with the NFL. I mean, with the NBA and college basketball and this Pro Bowl. So we got a lot to talk about in the future. So come on, get on board.
Yes,
You know,
absolutely.
this is the Soul Train, baby. Holla at me if you see me coming. About that business.
What say you? Holla.
Peace and soul.
That's what I was waiting on.
Synesthetic, 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 synesthetic,
I'm trying to win my team a championship. I'm trying to win my team a championship. Let's go. Trying to win my team a championship. We all in the game, trying to get us some ranks and ball in the play. Should I do what you can? Hey, Block is the name, BMG is the guy. Hey, yeah, but we working. Hey, yeah, but we working. Hey, practice make perfect. Hey, practice make perfect. Trying to win my team a championship. Yeah, and we score every chance that we get. Take advantage of handles, it's all in the wrist. Got shooters on the squad. Perfect aiming up switch. Got shooters on the squad. Trying to win my team a championship. Everybody is playing their roles. Hey, watch out, pose. I pick it.